Hello everyone, welcome to my Emmerdale channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The village of Emmerdale awoke beneath a sky the color of bruises, the kind that promised trouble before the first kettle boiled. Whispers moved faster than the wind through Main Street, slipping between open shop doors and half-drawn curtains. Ray and Celia had been exposed, or so everyone thought. But the truth, long buried beneath lies and loyalty, was about to claw its way into the light. It began at the wool pack. A folded envelope left beneath the sticky edge of the bar bore no name, only a smear of mud and a single word scrawled in red ink, "Together." When Chaz opened it, her breath caught. Inside were photographs, grainy, hurried, of Ray and Celia meeting late at night by the old quarry road. But there was something else, a shadow, a third figure, watching. By noon, the village buzzed. Ray sat stiffly on a bench outside the cafe, jaw clenched, eyes darting. Celia hovered near the post office, her confidence cracking like thin ice. They'd always insisted they were alone, that their scheme, whatever it truly was, had been born of desperation and secrecy. But the photos told a different story. Someone else had been pulling strings. The revelation came crashing through the door of the community hall that evening. A hastily called meeting drew half the village, curiosity and dread shoulder to shoulder. Kane stood at the back, arms crossed, watching faces. He'd noticed the tells, Ray's foot tapping whenever a certain name was mentioned, Celia's eyes flicking toward the door as if expecting rescue. "Show them," Kane said quietly. Chaz pinned the final photograph to the corkboard. Clearer than the rest, the third figure stepped into focus beneath a flickering street lamp. A familiar coat, a familiar stance. Gasps rippled. "Liam?" someone whispered. Dr. Liam Kavanagh stepped forward before anyone could stop him. The room froze. The kind doctor, steady, compassionate, now stood pale, shoulders squared, a man bracing for impact. "I didn't plan it. Not at first." Silence pressed down hard. Ray surged up. "You said you'd keep quiet." Celia spun on him. "You promised no one would ever know." Liam closed his eyes. "I helped because I thought I was protecting someone. A mistake spiraled. I told myself it was temporary." He swallowed. "I was wrong." The truth spilled out in broken pieces. Liam had provided access, keys, schedules, a quiet word here and there, believing he could steer Ray and Celia away from harm. But control is an illusion, and secrets rot when left in the dark. When things escalated, money missing, evidence moved, it was already too late to step back without dragging everyone down. Anger erupted. Betrayal cut deepest because it wore a friendly face. Celia collapsed into a chair, tears streaking mascara down her cheeks. Ray stared at the floor, exposed at last, and Liam looked smaller than anyone had ever seen him, the weight of his choices bending his spine. As the meeting dissolved into chaos, one thing became clear. Emmerdale would never see them the same way again. Trust, once cracked, never fully heals. Outside, the rain finally fell, washing the streets clean, but not the guilt. The secret accomplice had been revealed, and with it a new truth settled over the village like a storm cloud. This wasn't the end. It was only the beginning.